So one of my all-time favourite Nintendo franchises is the Star Fox series. I have been in love with this series ever since the very first one I had on the SNES. I absolutely adore the Nintendo 64 one. I play it so it's one of my go-to feel-good games, and I was actually quite shocked that I'd never played Star Fox Zero, because it was kind of like a Wii exclusive. Well, it is a Wii exclusive. So fairly recently I picked up a Nintendo Wii, and obviously one of the first games I would get was Star Fox. So this game was both developed by Nintendo and also Platinum Games, which is crazy to think about sometimes, and honestly it is so fun. It is what we need in a Star Fox game, and I can't believe they haven't gone back to this series, because it's such an iconic series for me. Particularly, like I said, I think I've got every version of this game. I think I've got every single Star Fox game in this series. But playing this game was it absolutely returned to form. Like, there was a few issues with the game, but nothing major. So when this game was released, it was absolutely polarized in review scores. Some people absolutely loved it, other people could not get their head round the control scheme of the game, and I'm going to be completely honest, I get it. I really do get it. The controls are a little bit weird and very hard. You spend half the time looking at the gamepad for precision aiming, which is on like a gyroscope which you can't turn off, and then the other time trying to work out what the hell's going on the top screen and just playing through that. But once you get used to it, and you do kind of get used to it, this game is stunning. Like, it looks incredible. Unfortunately my capture footage isn't the best because I've been having issues with my capture card, but the colour, the sound, everything about this game is so good, and I can't believe that like Nintendo have not done anything else of this franchise, because there's no good on-rail shooting games anymore. I don't know whether that's because no one likes to play them, but there's just nothing there. Like, we don't even get like Panzer Dragoons anymore. Like, there's no on-rail shooter games, and this would be so good on the Switch. I would even be happy with just them porting this game over, and I know a lot of people get annoyed with the Switch and just how many ports it has, but in this case I think it's needed, because this is a franchise that's dying, mainly because it was released on the Wii U, which was a console that just didn't do well for Nintendo, mainly because it's a very confusing name, and a lot of people thought it was just a Wii 2, but it's not, it's a Wii U, so they thought it was like an expansion of the Wii, so no one bought this game, no one played this game, and for some reason Nintendo saw that as, well, I guess no one's interested in this franchise anymore. But I honestly don't think that can't be true. Whenever I see like Smash Bros tournaments, someone always plays as Fox, McCloud, or they play as Falco. Like, I see it all the time. Whether or not they get to the final, completely different thing, but I always see people selecting them characters. So there's clearly fans for this, and it would be so good if you just took this game, changed up the controls, and then brought it to the Switch. Like, you wouldn't really need to do too much with the controls to change it, but you could, and it would be absolutely fine. And then there would be so much more love for the franchise, and more people would get involved this series. Just look at some of these visuals. That's just like me not knowing how to use the controller, but look at these visuals. It sounds amazing, it looks amazing, there's always stuff going on. It's like hyper color. I love this art style of this like over the top, where everything kind of looks like neon but doesn't. I don't really know how to describe this style it goes for, but it absolutely nails it. So all this capture footage that I've got at the moment is only from the first level of the game, because I didn't really want to spoil too much, but I went on to play more levels, and the game gets so good. It also gets quite hard at some points, like really hard, but it would be incredible just to get a new installment in the series, and then we can just go from there and reboot the series, or reimagine the series, or reignite, whatever you want to do. We could absolutely do it. But let me know what you think. Are you a Star Fox fan, or a Lilac Wars fan, as it was recalled on the like PAL regions when they tried to release it over here? But are you a fan of this series? And if so, comment below, let me know if you like this game, if you want to see more games, or if you think it's dead in the water, we should never return to it. absolutely, I'll happily discuss anything for you. Thank you so much for watching this video and listen to me ramble about a gaming franchise that barely anyone cares about. If you have enjoyed the video, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, because there's going to be plenty more videos coming out now. I'm not going to be doing any more Wii U videos. I'm going to be moving on to some other videos after this, but they should be fun. We've got all new gameplay videos coming out every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I'm currently working on doing some extra stuff with the with my Thursday videos, and if you want to see me play all of the Star Fox or the Lilac Wars game on the Nintendo 64, I've actually did a complete playthrough of every single path that you can do in the game. One of the very first early videos that I ever did on this channel, but you can find that on my playlists. It's in there, you can watch all three. It was actually one of the first games, I think it was the first game I ever live streamed as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.